Hey guys, I'm gonna make a quick video here. I've got a lot of shit to do, um, and I might as well get to bed now because I got a lot of shit to do, and it seems like there's never enough time in the day. And that, you know what? There used to be a lot more time, extra time in the day for me to get shit done. But right now, lately, it seems like there's just never enough time in the day to get every fucking thing that I need to get done because there's actually not enough time to get done everything I need to get done. Physically impossible. I'm not so far behind. I've been setback, hit, destroyed, lied to, slandered, built up, just to get knocked down. They're sticking their leg out on me. They're cheap shotting me. They're taking shots, verbal and physical shots, mainly verbal, reputation shots. Anything else that they can that these perpetrators, these gang stalkers, can really fathom to destroy my reputation, to destroy anything that I've known, anything that any project I might be working on, any schedule, any consultation that I may have, or appointment, a doctor's appointment. Recently they tried to destroy my ability to go. They forced me to get on new health insurance. Okay, so the title of, and that's typical, that's atypical for targeted individuals that are trying to get health coverage. I don't even have a primary care doctor anymore. All I see is, urgent care. And I laughed. I went in there and I said, "What's the point of doctor when you go to urgent care?" I'll say, "I'll take a script of that, doctor. Thank you. I'll be on my way." She's like, "Well, we can't prescribe certain things that they prescribe." I'm like, "Well, I don't need anything that they're giving people, or that they want to give me." I also had another doctor do some highly illegal shit, and he would write meds that we never discussed about, and then he'd send them to the pharmacy. So then I started asking him. I said, "So what all is on my chart? What all is available, for pickup?" "Oh, you got this, you got this, you got some of this," because I used to just get my gout medication. "You got some of this, you got some of this," and the bitches there that worked at fucking Walgreens or CVS, I would switch pharmacies because they started harassing me. They'd give me my medication, and then they'd harass me and say, "Oh, you need to do a lap. I'll come back in an hour or two," which is way too long. And then I'd wait, and then I'd come back in an hour or two, and they'd say, "Oh, do a couple laps. Yeah, do a couple laps for us. Yeah." I'm like, "But I already waited way too long. You could have done that 45 minutes prior, even if you didn't have it out of stock." I know how fast they stock up. It's at worst a day or two, or they can have it transferred to another location. They couldn't do any of that, and that's why I left a nasty fucking comment on the reviews. And I do that with all these businesses that cross me. So they think they're hard. They think they've got power and millions and billions of dollars and net worth and revenue, and their financial statements are just just busting out the fucking cage. But you know what? I talk shit. I get on these reviews and I talk mad shit. Okay? No filter, no cap. Fuck you. Get out of my way. I don't fucking care. And that's the way it's going to go from here on out. They can't tame what I've become. I'm a good person that's been unleashed. Okay? I'm, the flame that's inside me is unleashed. They can't keep me down forever. And they're starting to realize that all their lies, all their stupid fucking mental programming, and their medication, and their fucking bullshit science, their bullshit big pharmaceutical drugs, all that was used to stall and delay. And that's why that's going to be the title of this video: stalling and delaying. Okay, that's what these fuckers do, and that's what customer service does. When you get on the phone with them, they'll sit there. They used to do this a lot, depending on who you're talking to. They'll sit there, they won't say shit. Okay, they'll wait for you to talk your ass off, and then they'll just sit there. "Hello, hello." You're saying, I'm saying, "Hello, hello, hello. This call has been terminated." That's the next thing I hear. Or I can hear them breathing over the phone, through the mouthpiece, and they still won't say shit. And it's just so bizarre, and that's how I know that that's what customer service, depending if you really need some health stuff done, like, in my situation. They tried to stall and delay me, so I was forced to get new health insurance. I was forced to wait an extra week on my medication that I didn't really need that bad, but I still need it. And I only need it because the perp girl that I was with gave me a fucking virus. So now I have to take antivirals. I don't want to say what it was, but I'm going to say it's definitely part of their gang stalking plan. It's definitely commitment, and they're definitely dedicated and committed towards ruining our lives and our livelihoods, freedoms, by degrading and depriving. Those two main key words is what they do throughout all the harassment. Degradation and deprivation, and isolation. So they'll isolate you, they'll deprive you, and they'll degrade you. I'm not saying anyone in particular, obviously. I'm saying just the archetype of the targeted individual. That's what's going to happen. That is the format, that is the parameter, the condition of the allowance of the parameter of what they're going to push. That's what the accepted conditions of whether formal or not. This is one of those things. This is like a social sort of taboo thing. People are on board with it. It got real bad, and Ted Gunderson had confirmed this well before his death. This became a real thing, and it's also existed for many years, but it became a real formalized thing post 9/11. And Ted Gunderson verbatim says came up. They strengthened and tightened all the security protocols. They already had all the technology already put in place. Look at how fast it was released. That's because it was already created. That's because they already had the plan. Then they do a slow release of maybe 50 to 100 years to guarantee that their technology will work, which is part of their evil plan. And they used it to strip away as an excuse to strip away our civil rights and to surveil people. And then to put massive amounts of people on terrorist watch lists. And, I had the police department search me up. Well, here's a little loophole. Just because somebody's on a terrorist watch list doesn't mean they have to show you or let you know in the United States government. That means they don't have to acknowledge that you're on a terrorist watch list. Nobody has to come out and tell you legally that you are. And they don't really have to have a good reason to put you on the watch list. Guys, they're full of shit. Okay? They're all full of shit. And they know it. They know it. They know I've got their game figured out. They know I've got the system figured out for the most part. And I'm only 31. So imagine when I'm their old ass age, how much I'll have figured out. Because really, I've had all this shit, not all of it figured out, but I've had a lot of it dialed in for quite some time. And they've been trying like hell to kill me. Multiple murder attempts, attempted rapes, all big failures. They've all failed. They've all backfired. All their magic from all their wizards and shit backfired. Fucking useless. Nowhere to go. No fucking spell is gonna work on me. Spells don't work on me. They don't fucking work, and they won't work because they're fucking worthless. It's the intention that you put in your fucking spell. That I don't condone spells. I condone God and Jesus Christ. I promote that when I can, and don't think that I'm not always thinking about that. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get going. This is a short snippet video. Good luck. And screw these guys.